You will not invent the future sitting at your desk. It can't happen. Cobalt really started in search of problems. Myself and my co-founder Eric, we had both departed our previous gigs, myself at Google, Eric coming out of SpaceX, and we basically set out looking for interesting problems to solve.
Any company that says it's building a general purpose robot just means they haven't found any use case or customer. We wanted to find a real problem and then work backwards to find a solution with the technology that we knew how to build.
One of the people we spoke to was a security practitioner, and we asked him a very simple question. We said, if you could wave a magic wand and have us solve your biggest, most pressing problem, what would you have us do? And so he was the one who told us, during the day we have wonderful, amazing guards on site, but when it comes to nighttime, we can't really afford to have a continuous guard presence, but our employees, they expect that, right? They want to feel safe and secure in their environment. Why can't we take these robots that, I was building 10 or 15 years ago and deploy them to provide that same level of coverage? And we realized, oh my gosh, we can.
So the very first version of the robot, it didn't look like much, but we got it navigating around, avoiding obstacles, and detecting people. And Travis and I put that together in 2 weeks with parts that we had lying around our garage.
Eric and Travis went out and they created this prototype, took that to VCs, got 5 customers for this idea to get a prototype, customer traction, and venture capital that quickly. It's really impressive.
So we went from literally nothing, like no idea at all, to robot deployed at the first paid customer site in 12 months.
We did that by keeping the team very elite and very small, where we got the best people that we could to work on each part of the project.
The team here is one of the ironclad reasons as to why I decided to stay on for this long. We don't have time for egos. It's all just about getting stuff done and doing what's right for the customer.
Just working at a startup, I love the culture. Everyone's super friendly.
The fast-paced feel and the fun culture comes from the attitude of the people really wanting to get things done and work together.
We're at a unique stage in the evolution of technology where we can now create these robots that can safely move through human environments, that can communicate with a remote office where you have people there to respond. And we can deliver a very high quality of service today at a compelling price point.
I think this product does have a big opportunity to create impact in the world. One of the most exciting moments for me was hearing when we stopped our first break-in. We had a customer that had their door locks had stopped working, and the robot was able to catch an intruder that had come in.
The best definition I've ever heard for a robot is a device that doesn't work. Because as soon as you make a device that works, we no longer call it a robot, right? It's the Roomba vacuum cleaner, or it's your car, or it's a dishwasher. So in my mind, the best thing we can do is actually get to a point where people don't even think about it as a robot. That's the real bar.